And we're recording. Film
No,
was literature. We're back.
we're back. It's been a while.
It has been a while. What's it been? Like 5 months, probably?
Yeah,
Like September?
probably.
August was the last one?
Shit.
We're in
So, yeah,
February now?
it's been 5, 6 months.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So either way, we're back.
Yeah.
Hopefully y'all missed us. If not, oh well.
Oh well, we're still doing it.
Yeah, at least you're back to listen or watch us or whatever. Uh we chose a good movie. It's almost the 25th anniversary of this movie, by the way. Did you know that?
No.
Came out in 1998.
Oh damn! That was the year I was born.
Okay. Wow. All right. I was 10. I was 10.
Okay.
So this movie came out in July of 98.
Okay,
so Armageddon.
I'm a little older than the movie.
Yeah, we're doing Armageddon. First time seeing it?
Yeah,
first time seeing it. Wow.
I've heard things about it. Had no idea what it was
Bad
about.
things, good things. What kind of things?
Just things about it.
Okay.
Like it references to it.
Okay.
But
right.
I had no idea what it was about and definitely did not expect this.
Oh, really? What did you expect?
I was expecting a more religious, end of the world kind of.
So like a more serious kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like a half comedy kind of.
Yeah,
because
not expecting that.
A lot of laughing goes on in this movie. So first time seeing it, probably the 200th time seeing it. I saw it, I think, probably when I was 10 or 11 was probably the first time I've seen it, and I've loved it ever since.
Like right when it first came out?
Yeah, I didn't see it in theaters, but I saw it like when it first came like on HBO after that. Yeah. So probably I would say Christmas time 98 probably, or like early 99 is when I seen it. So definitely and I've watched it a million times since then.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and there's lots of things I like about this movie. You have, well, one of the first things that you said to me when we started watching was, "Holy crap, what are those two buildings in New York?" Yeah. Obviously, you were kind of joking, but you do get to see the Twin Towers. So,
and you see him get hit by some asteroids.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, and they even talked about Osama bin Laden bombing them. Yeah, this movie probably does get canceled today. And then they call people retards. Yeah, people are probably really hating on this movie these days. The next thing you said was you were like, "Hey, who is this guy in the movie?"
Yeah, and you said you're gonna say that a lot.
Yeah, because
holy shit, there's a lot of actors.
Yeah,
I was like,
so we'll just go through the list. You got Bruce Willis. Okay, Billy Bob Thornton.
Okay, yep.
Okay, Ben Affleck. Okay, Liv Tyler, the girl. Do you know the girl?
She looks familiar. I can't place her though.
Man, she's been in a couple of things. She's Steven Tyler's daughter. Do you know Steven Tyler, the lead singer of Aerosmith?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God. Let's see. You have Will Patton. Do you know Will Patton?
No.
Okay, he was Chapel. He was like the sidekick, like the older guy that helped. That was with Bruce Willis. This guy. I mean, obviously he's older there, but yeah.
So the guy with the daughter or the
with the son. Yeah. You have Steve Buscemi.
Yep.
Okay. William Fichtner. He was like the pilot of the rocket when they came back. Yeah. Owen Wilson.
Yeah.
Michael Clark Duncan.
No.
The big black guy.
Okay.
I
asked you what his name was.
No, you asked me for the other guy.
Was the
I still actually do not know his name. Yeah, I don't even know who was that.
I don't know his name. He's kind of a dick.
Yeah, I don't even remember. Well, let's see, James Harper.
That's his name.
Yeah, that's who you were asking for.
He's in a lot of things.
Yeah. Eddie Griffin was in it for a minute. Do you know Eddie Griffin?
No.
Okay. He was like the black guy with the dog at the very beginning.
Okay, I recognized him.
Yeah,
but I didn't know what he was from.
Okay, yeah, he's just a lot of random stuff, man.
Okay.
Let's see. Another thing that I really like about this movie is the soundtrack. Some good songs, right? Do you know the Aerosmith song that plays?
No.
Don't Want to Miss a Thing?
Nope.
Really? Man, that's crazy. This is like the biggest song of like that year. I mean, it was huge.
Just being born, man.
Well, yeah, because so young. It even won like the best original song at the Academy Awards, and it won at the Grammys also, I believe. Let me scroll through here and see. I'm pretty sure it won at the Grammys. Let's see. It definitely won. The Grammys. Yeah, best song for a motion picture.
What songs were in it? Or was it just mainly
that? That was about it. And then Leaving on a Jet Plane. Leaving on a jet plane.
That's what they were singing when they were taking off.
Yeah. Great song. Yeah, man. I mean, so overall, good movie. I think. I
mean, pretty good
I
movie.
freaking love it. I mean, the casting, whoever the casting director was, great job.
Mm-hmm. One of the people I recognized, what was his name? Oh, Grayson McCouch.
Grayson McCouch.
He was the second officer in the spaceship, of like the main one.
Okay.
He was in As the World Turns.
Dusty
from As the World.
The soap opera.
Yes.
Yeah. You watch that?
My mom watched that when I was a kid, and I recognized him. I knew him.
You haven't seen Armageddon. You hadn't seen Dirty Dancing. What other movies have we done? Taxi Driver.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
None of these in your list is like long as hell, but you've seen
As the World Turns.
Turns. Wow.
Don't remember what the hell happened with it, but I recognize that actor.
I've never seen an episode, so you're doing better than I'm doing. Okay. All right. Well, there you go. So, all right. So he's a soap opera star.
Yeah.
Was he he was a big role in there, or you probably have no idea?
I think he was.
Okay.
If I remember him, because I don't remember anyone else.
All right. Yeah, because I don't remember him at all. So the movie came out in 98, like I said. It was came out in July. The first weekend, #1 at the box office.
Okay. That's not.
Does that surprise you?
No.
Really? No.
And what else came out around then?
So that same weekend, you had Dr. Dolittle.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Okay. Decent movie, you know. Mulan.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Out of Sight. You probably haven't seen that one.
No.
Okay. George Clooney, Jennifer Lopez. Pretty decent movie. And then The X-Files.
That's a movie?
They turned into a movie, yeah.
Okay.
It was really a show, obviously. Yeah. But it definitely turned into a movie that was not bad, actually.
Oh, okay.
Movie's pretty good. For the year, though, it was #2.
What was #1? Mulan?
No. #1 was Titanic.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard of that movie?
Yeah. Okay. I have never seen it all the way through.
Oh my God.
It's a long movie, man.
This was a long movie. This movie's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Titanic's only a tad bit longer.
How long is it?
It's like 3 hours.
Okay, that's I don't think it's as gripping as this.
I can't believe you've never seen. That's crazy. Okay, that's insane. The rest of the top 5 was Saving Private Ryan. Okay. Saving Private Ryan. There's Something About Mary.
Haven't seen that.
Oh my God. The Water Boy.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. We're talking. Okay. Dr. Dolittle was #6. Okay. What did you say was #1? Mulan.
Yeah.
No, it was #15.
Damn.
Just above The Mask of Zorro.
Oh, wow.
Dude, 98 though. 98 like has a lot of good movies. Like the Rugrats movie was #19.
Damn.
Like You've Got Mail was #29.
Haven't seen that.
U.S. Marshal was 32.
Is that some love story?
Which one?
U.S. Marshal?
No.
I think it's
Patch Adams is like top 50. Meet Joe Black. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Pleasantville. I like that, man. So many good movies in 1998.
You had me in the beginning with those last movies.
I definitely feel like the next couple movies. Well, I think we already know what our next movie is going to be.
Yeah,
because it'll be our 8th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think after that, we should just do movies from 1998.
Just move. Okay.
Yeah, 25th anniversary, man. Like, so Good Will Hunting.
Oh man, great movie.
Yeah. Oh, you've seen that movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. That's in my top 5. That's in my top 5. I'll put that above this movie that we just watched.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll probably have to do that then. Rush Hour was also 1998.
Oh, I haven't seen that in forever.
Yeah. Okay. I actually just watched it not too long ago. So yeah, a lot of good movies in 1998. Maybe we start with Titanic just because you got to watch that all the way through. Well, spoiler, you probably know what happens at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good.
I know a little bit of history.
They hit an iceberg.
Yeah.
Okay. So with this movie, Armageddon, first we did something we haven't done before. We watched the trailer first.
Mm-hmm.
Did that get you a little interested in it, or were you like, oh, I don't know if I should watch this?
Yeah, no, definitely. After I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, this is the kind of movie it's going to be. I'm a bit more excited about it. Yeah. I did not expect the comedy.
So this movie, to me, if you look at this movie, like you said, serious, super serious is what it could have been.
Mm-hmm.
But they went a different route where it was kind of some comedy in there.
Yeah.
And I actually feel like it was like a precursor to today's movies. Like, does this not remind you of like one of the superhero movies now?
I feel like today's movies is kind of overdone.
Yeah. You don't think this movie was a little overdone? I mean, 2.5 hours. I
really liked it.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the length.
I fucking love it too. I love
the length of it, but just like the amount of comedy.
Yeah.
In today's movie, I feel like they're kind of pushing it a bit.
Okay. So you don't think it could be bigger today? Okay. So it had comedy. It had seriousness. It also, was it emotional?
A bit.
Yeah, there were some emotional scenes in this movie. Like you said, Will Patton when he goes to meet his son. Obviously, he doesn't have a relationship with his son. Son doesn't even know who he is. And he's like, "Hey, just leave." Yeah, like that's pretty. And then
that's a salesman. That's what she said.
And then at the end, though, they were waiting for him.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome. Yeah. So it has everything. It has everything. Before we get to our categories here, two questions. Mm-hmm. At one point in this movie, when they decide to go to space, they make a list of requests.
Yep.
What's going to be on your list if you were to take this job? If you were to go on this job, other than paying no taxes, like ever.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
I mean, that is a great one. What else would be on your list? Somebody wanted 8-track tapes brought back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would be what would be one thing that you would put on yours?
Damn.
One guy wanted to stay at the White House.
I'm gonna have to think about this. Do you have one?
Not really. No, okay. I think I like the no taxes idea. I would probably want like I'd probably want like my own island or something. I
was just thinking my own island.
Yeah, I would ask for something crazy like that. Like, hey, can I have like my own island, or can I have like 5,000 acres or something? I would just ask for like
set yourself up for life.
Yeah, just basically be like, hey, I'm gonna live out in the middle of nowhere.
But also, I feel like this is an opportunity to get something. I would want to know classified information.
Like they want to know who killed JFK.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you. Okay, that's a good request. That's a good request. Okay, so later on, skip a little bit in the movie. Mm-hmm. They take their last night and they go away before they go. We got to see what some of them did. Ben Affleck, spent it with Liv Tyler.
Yeah.
Eating animal crackers or whatever the fuck. Yeah. The one guy went to go visit his son that he didn't know. Mm. A few of the guys went to the strip club.
Yep.
What are you doing? The world's ending. Nobody else at this point knows that the world's about to end. What are you going to go do?
Damn, I kind of like Steve Buscemi's idea.
Go borrow $100,000?
Yeah, borrow $100,000 and probably buy a nice car and just fucking drive fast as hell. I don't know.
I'm probably doing the exact shit. Yeah, I'm doing the exact same
thing. Get arrested, who cares? Yeah. Like they're gonna get me out.
They got arrested too, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, for fighting at the strip club. I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm going to get a lot of money and just spending it all.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah,
that's my last night.
It's the best idea for sure. Bruce Willis stayed at the Space Center.
Yeah, that is so lame.
Yeah, that dude. Like, come on, man, get a life. Yeah. I think we would both go out and have fun for sure. It's the best thing to do. It's the funnest thing to do. I feel like.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of like going to like a loan shark and getting money, but like.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of it either. Yeah. I mean, that was pretty genius. So that leads to our categories. Mm-hmm. Unless you got anything else. Do you got anything else to add here before we start?
Okay, I got a question about the armadillo.
The armadillo, that's the machine that they drive. Yeah.
Why did it have a gun?
I've been wondering the same fucking thing.
Like I can get this is America, so they throw guns on everything.
Yeah.
But like, what?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I guess maybe just to like shoot down the rocks, maybe or something. I don't know. That was weird. That's the one part where it's like, okay, like they just wanted to have a gun. Like, I don't know. That part was. I didn't understand the part of the gun either. I don't know. There's a couple of things I didn't really understand about this movie. Like I said, I think they go a little overboard at times, and that's one of them. So, yeah, I'm with you. What's up with the gun?
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, the really smart guy in NASA, working for NASA.
Yeah.
Was he in Split? Is that the same guy?
Was he in Split? Man, I don't think so. I don't think that's him.
Because originally I thought it might have been him.
Like the main character?
Yeah.
No, that's not.
Okay. I saw him at the end, and he looked a lot more like the guy in Split.
Yeah, no, that's not him. No, okay. I don't know what he's been in. Let's see. I don't even remember what his name was. Let's see. No, I don't even know.
Okay. Well, he's not in Split.
Yeah, no, it's he's not in Split. That's for sure. But good character though. Mm-hmm. I like at the beginning too how it explains how the dinosaurs died. I always like the voiceovers.
That was pretty great.
Yeah, and I like the ending too with the credits where they're getting married.
Yeah, I told you. It's like the scenes at the end of like a documentary or a movie based on something else. Yeah, where they show like all the actual videos.
Yeah, this was the actual. That was
the actual video.
This is what really happened when they saved the world back in 1998.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I guess our categories. You want to do our categories?
Yeah.
All right. Favorite character.
Okay.
Who did you write anybody down?
Yes.
Okay. Who did you write down?
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah, Rockhound.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
Dude, he knows how to live.
Yeah, I mean he's smart because he solves the Rubik's cube.
Yep.
And he also knows exactly where they landed on the asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's just hilarious. He's funny. Like you said, he does everything that we want to do if we're about to die.
Yeah. He's sitting on the nuke.
Yeah.
Just
riding it like a horse.
It's like everyone's getting pissed at him, like, dude, come on.
Yeah, he picks out a good spot to watch the asteroid hit Earth.
Yeah, he goes shooting the gun.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, he did not care about anything at all.
Yeah.
He's by far the best character in this movie.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's a lot of good characters in this movie though, but he was by far the best.
Mm-hmm.
He brings out the comedy in it. But he's also kind of serious. And Steve Buscemi is just a great actor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, he's an amazing actor. Other good characters though, I do like Bruce Willis's character. I mean, how can you not ever like Bruce Willis? Yeah. I'm a sucker for Ben Affleck too, so always like the Ben Affleck characters. You also had Owen Wilson. I mean, Owen Wilson kind of steals the scenes when he's there.
He didn't have that much of a role.
No.
Like I didn't even realize when he died.
Yeah. When they crashed, when they first okay. Yeah. When the spaceship crashed on the asteroid,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, he died. Yeah.
That's when he died. Okay.
Hey man, the other guy. What was the other guy's name? Max, was that his name? No.
Max was in the
yeah, what was the other guy's name? Gruber, your boy. No. Who was the other one died. Yeah, so we never really learned the other guy's name. Yeah. He never really had a character, but yeah, so he died. I think those were the best characters for sure. Or the guy that founded the asteroid, who wants to name it after his wife Dottie.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, because she's a horrible bitch. Yeah, that dude's pretty funny too. He's pretty funny. He just yells at his wife the whole time. I don't understand why they never brought him back. He should have came back, I feel like, for a later scene.
I was hoping, but I also got the idea that was his entire role. After he named the asteroid, that was it.
Well, yeah.
Which was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he needed to come back for like a last minute,
just
kind of like a last minute, I don't know, just a little scene, a little 5 second, like maybe when I thought the world was about to end, like at the end when they were all praying and stuff, you could have just had him, being like, shut the fuck up, Dottie, or something.
Finally done with you.
Yeah. So I was a little upset. That we didn't get to see him again. But yeah, so Steve Buscemi.
Also really liked the Russian.
Oh yeah, the Russian. Yeah. He's hilarious. Yeah. He's hilarious. Peter Stormare. He's been in a bunch of stuff too. You recognize him, right?
Yeah, I don't know from what though.
Oh man, I don't even know. Let's see. He was in one of the Jurassic Park movies.
He was in The Last Action Hero, right?
Yes.
I think that's where.
Okay. He was in. Let's see. Prison Break, Fargo, Minority Report. Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff. No, I don't think he was not in Last Action Hero.
Wasn't he?
No. Different guy. Okay. But I do know who you're talking about. Yeah, he was in Jurassic Park, Big Lebowski. Yeah, he's been in a bunch of stuff. Definitely.
I definitely know him from Prison Break.
Yeah, he was a nice little character. I do like that they added him. He
was great.
So
he's like, move out of the way.
Oh yeah,
this is how we fix it in Russia.
I understood I understood half the things he said. I understood half the words. I didn't understand half the stuff that came out of his mouth, but whatever, that's fine.
Part of his character.
Yeah, he speaks the Russian very well. Least favorite character.
It took me a while to come up with this.
All right.
But I think it would have to be I forget the guy's name, but the dude with the kid.
The dude with the kid.
Yeah.
That narrows it down. Who are you talking about?
The kid and the not ex-wife.
Yeah.
That he visits.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, Chapel.
You
don't like him?
I feel like
really
I didn't get much of him throughout the movie. And I was kind of forced into this plot where he has a kid and then, everything works out in the end.
Yeah, I feel
that's
like
what I kind of didn't like about it.
Yeah, his story was kind of like the least for sure. But I liked him, man. I think my least favorite is the president for trying to ignite the bomb, or you could do Sharp, the pilot, at the end, played by William Fichtner, him for trying to set the bomb in space. It's like, I kind of hate those guys. Like, trust Bruce Willis to do the job.
Yeah.
Like, you send him up there, let him do
granted, he didn't
But what was
turn off the thrusters or whatever he was trying to do
yeah,
in the end, but he was definitely
great. I mean, and it did take Bruce a while to do the job.
Yeah.
But still, man, like, come on, let him finish the job. Like the president was kind of like, I don't know.
He was
very.
I mean, what would you do in that situation? You lose contact and you have one chance to blow it up.
Man, but they've already told you it's not going to work if you don't blow it up. True. Like, just fucking let everybody die at this point.
Yeah. Like, I mean, if you blow it up, it's like, the firecracker in your open hand.
Yeah.
It's not going to do anything.
Let them keep going, man. Just let them keep going. I thought that was kind of bullshit by the president. But whatever. That's, so that's always I usually always hate the president in almost every movie. Just, I don't know. He always makes bad decisions or he's always in the way, So, yeah, that's mine. Favorite scene? Did you have a favorite scene?
Yeah, I think the intro. I'm going to group together the guy walking his dog with the 50-foot leash.
Oh, yeah. The leash grows. Yeah.
Just because it built out this whole thing where he's walking his dog, the dog goes to grab whatever that, like the toy or something.
Like the dinosaur.
Like all this is happening, and then the asteroid comes in, and there's all this chaos.
Yeah.
And also going to group in the guy who discovered the asteroid and named it.
Okay.
In that scene as well.
I can count that all as one scene. I like that. That's pretty good. My favorite, I wrote down 3 scenes.
Okay.
Just so we can kind of talk about them. The first one I wrote down was when they first gather the guys for the mission. So they come in and get Bruce Willis off the machine, and they're like, hey, we got a job for you. And he's like, okay, well, I need my own guys. So they go get him. They get Bear, who's out riding his motorcycle.
Mm-hmm.
Owen Wilson riding the horse. Steve Buscemi at the bar hitting on some girl. Yeah, the one dude getting a tattoo of his mom. Am I missing another one? I think that was all, right? That was it.
No, Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, has his own machine now.
Yeah.
The one guy was gambling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just that whole scene, and then how they started training. Like, I'm just throwing that all in one. Like the whole, and then they just continue that into them training was just, I love it. I love the training montages. Mm-hmm. So always my favorite scenes. So just that whole long section. Once the FBI gets a hold of Bruce Willis, from then on, I just consider the rest of the movie. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'm in. If it's on TV, I'm sitting down and watching the rest of this movie. I'm like, you know what? I'm here for 2 hours. I'm here. Y'all got me the rest of this time. I'm here. This is it. The whole rest of that movie is my favorite scene.
Okay. I feel like it wasn't as gripping for me as like Gladiator. Gladiator was a long ass movie as well.
Yeah, more serious, way more serious.
But I feel like I was in that movie, glued to it the entire time. This movie didn't get me like that.
Yeah, I mean, this movie, it did have some down points for sure. Also, like, so if you break it down into scenes, actually, I do like the part where they come home. The whole part of, hey, let's draw straws until the end. I like. It's just, I don't know, just something about it. Bruce Willis dying, huge. I don't think that ever happened before at this point. Like, he's been in Die Hard 2, Die Hard 3, always ends as the winner. He's always the hero. But now he dies.
Finally.
Yeah. Now he dies. It's like, holy shit. Like, what the fuck just happened? And then, Ben Affleck gets to run into his wife's arms, and the guy gets to meet his little kid, and Steve Buscemi gets the stripper girl. So that whole scene, I'm going to count that scene too as like, okay. I loved all those parts. Which brings me to the hardest category for me to figure out, least favorite scene. You said the hardest one for you was least favorite character.
Yeah, that was.
Mine was least favorite scene. So let's go with yours first.
Okay.
And then I'll kind of throw mine out there.
It was a quick scene when they were wrapping around the moon and they were switching between them in the spaceship wrapping around the moon and then Grace kind of just with the ring.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like there wasn't much there.
Yeah, you didn't need her.
Yeah, you really didn't need her at all.
Yeah, there was a lot of scenes like that where I feel like they just kind of extended some of these scenes by like a minute, like just showing you like stuff that didn't, like, even when they first took off, I feel like that could have been quicker. I feel like, man, I don't know. There's a couple other scenes. So yeah, I can kind of dig you there. My least favorite scene, which is weird because I like the Russian guy, but my least favorite scene is when they're on the Russian spaceship.
Okay.
I just felt like we didn't need that problem. Like, yeah, it's like, okay, we already know there's gonna be problems on the asteroid. Like, you had to have known that. Like, did you know that was coming? Like, you had to know shit was gonna fuck up.
I think they showed some of that in the trailer.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So, anyways,
at least them crashing down. But,
yeah.
I mean,
so
yeah, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, something's gonna happen. So it's like, do we really need problems already at this space station? Like, to me, that was just like, whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, because nobody's going to die at the space station. Like, they're not going to kill anybody yet.
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, what's the point
here?
Ben
Affleck gets stuck, and it's like, okay, well, obviously he's going to get out.
Yeah, because even if he dies at some point, he's not going to die now. Yeah.
They could have killed off another character that wasn't one of like the main characters.
Yeah. So that whole scene, I'm just like, you know what? Like, just get up, get some popcorn, use the restroom, do whatever you got to do. Like, I'm just out. Like that whole 20 minutes probably just, and it feels like way longer than 20 minutes. I'm just like, dude, like hurry up. Like you said, if they replace Ben Affleck with somebody else in that scene, cool. Maybe they leave that guy behind. Yeah. But they're not leaving Ben Affleck behind. Exactly. Even if he dies at the end, even if you're like, oh, he might not make it home. He's
not dying that early.
Not with an hour left in the movie. Yeah. Like, no. Not the main character, not the guy that has a wife who's also a main character, and they're going to get married when it comes. Like, there's just
that. Yeah.
So by far, to me, that is my least favorite scene. By far, it's not even close.
I really thought during that scene that they were all going to have to get into one of the ships and ditch one of them.
That's cool too. Like,
but
that would have been better.
No, they both just get away, and it was like, okay, that really wasn't a problem. They just picked up someone else.
I thought they could have just had it just like the Russian guy just begs them to come or sneaks on or, gets sick or something, and they have to take him. But like, just anything other than what they chose. Like the gas leaks and it explodes. Like, come on. Like, that's just, I don't know. I was out on that scene. Like, and the more times I watch this movie, the less interested I get in that scene. Like, it's really the only point in the movie where I'm like, yeah, like, okay, like, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, but a lot of action movies like this do that. Like, even the new Top Gun movie, did you see that? Like, even it did that. Like, even at the end, like, do we really need that whole, like, the whole last 30 minutes of the movie? Like,
well, when they're like in the snow, and, like, tracking back.
Yeah. Like, do we need that? Does that need to be that long? Like, yeah. So many action movies. Like, what's that one? Batman. What was the Batman with the Joker with Heath Ledger? Everybody fucking loves.
God, I love that movie.
Yeah, see? Yeah. They don't need the part with Two-Face at the end.
Oh, you got to include Two-Face.
No, you don't. That should be a totally different movie.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, you have a separate movie.
Yeah, you don't need that. Or if you do, shouldn't have been that long. Like, so a lot of these movies do that. So this movie, every action movie has like a 20-minute scene where you're like, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Other serious movies, like you said, like Gladiator, doesn't really have a scene like that. Like Gladiator, you're like, oh shit, like I can't get up. Nope, still can't get up. No, I'm stuck.
Yeah, it's the end of the movie, and you don't even realize it's been that long.
Yeah. With this movie, you're like, okay, like, can we just cut this 20 minutes out? Like, come on, like 2.5 hours. Like, this could be 2 hours. Like, we can. 2 hours is a lot better time, anyways. Like, I think mentally we're all prepared for 2 hours. Like, anything over that, you're like, man, like, let's get an intermission. It's got to be good. Like, they should throw an intermission in this movie.
Maybe that was the intermission.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's my least favorite scene by far. Okay. I just think it's unnecessary. It's pointless. It's one of those problems where it's like, oh, cool, but nothing's really going to happen. Like, you're like, even like, they're not going to kill anybody. Like, so it's at a weird point in the movie. Like, yeah. So
it just drags on the movie.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm out. So, all right. Those were our least favorite scenes. Our next category is a fun one. Our next category is fun.
Okay.
Next category is fun.
Which one is it?
Could The Rock be in this movie?
Oh, 100%.
100%. As a character already in it or as a new character?
I didn't think of a new character, but yes, as a character already in it.
Okay, which one?
I could see him being, he could replace Harry, I think.
Harry, the lead character.
The lead character. I think
Holy shit. No way.
I think so. Or the Russian guy. He probably wouldn't be Russian.
He's
but
not.
But as the kind of guy that joins the crew and kind of brings his odd personality.
Man, neither one of those do I agree with.
Oh, no.
Definitely
I would watch that.
Definitely if he replaces Bruce Willis, totally different movie. Not as good, not as emotional. When Bruce Willis dies at the end, I'm not going to give a shit if it's The Rock. Okay. The Rock's not going to sell that. Like, Bruce Willis sells it. I'm like, holy shit. Like, this
is... But the Russian guy?
Maybe. It wouldn't be the same character, though.
No. Can't be the same character.
It wouldn't be the same character.
But just brings his own odd personality to the ship.
Yeah, but man, I'm still out. I'm still not. I'm not with you. I think maybe the young Rock, like when he was still a wrestler, like not Dwayne Johnson now that but like the actual Rock, like the wrestler. I think he could be Bear, the black guy. He could be Bear. I think just a muscular guy that's kind of funny and emotional. Like he was crying in the interrogation room or whatever. The Rock could do that. So yeah, I think if The Rock maybe could pull that character off. That's it though. That's it. That's it. Maybe he could be the pilot, Sharp. He could probably be Sharp.
I don't know.
Yeah,
could he be that serious? And
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think he could be like Bear though. I think that would be reminiscent of what his character was like in Fast and Furious.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that? The one with the Rock?
I think I saw. Was it the 5th one?
Is that the one with the Rock? I don't know.
There's so many. He's in all of them now, right?
But yeah, he's been in like the last couple. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard they're trying to like make the series more about him, or he's trying to bring the series.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, dude. I'm out on it. But yeah, so yeah, I don't agree with yours at all. Though no way can you replace Bruce Willis in this movie. No way.
I can see that.
No way. You're crazy.
You know, but I'll take the Russian guy. He could definitely be that.
Yeah, we could try that, but I still don't think. Yeah. I think you got more faith in The Rock as an actor than I do. Yeah, I think The Rock is not a good actor.
I kind of.
That's why I chose him as this. as this category. Like, could we have said, like, yeah, could you put Leonardo DiCaprio in this movie? Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Put him in any movie. Yeah. But yeah, I chose somebody funny like The Rock because, so maybe him as the Russian would be funny, but him as Bruce Willis just ruins the movie. So next category, nudity. There was none in this movie, by the way. No. So nudity, yes, no.
I think there could have been nudity.
Like funny male nudity?
No.
Or when they were at the strip club.
I was thinking, they could have added some of the strip club, but I was thinking more of someone on the spaceship with them, and then Steve Buscemi having sex with them on the asteroid. Yeah, I feel like that would fit his character perfectly.
Yeah,
like that other,
the girl.
Yeah, the girl.
Yeah, the girl.
That would be perfect.
So I'm very surprised. The girl's played by Jessica Steen, by the way, who is actually like a hottie in real life. Okay. But anyways, I am surprised that there was no like Rockhound trying to get with her. Like the whole point of his name, they even say we call him Rockhound because, well, he's horny. He's a hound.
Yeah.
How does he not try to get with her when they're on the fucking asteroid? He's about to die. Mm-hmm. He's riding a fucking nuclear warhead like a horse.
Well, was she dead?
No, she lives. She lives.
I feel like I missed her in like.
Oh yeah, she totally vanished. She totally vanished. No, she totally vanishes.
Okay,
but I'm saying, like, how was that not? Yeah, the whole time I'm like, this should be a storyline. Like, and yeah, they could have thrown nudity in the strip club. No Liv Tyler nudity though. No, that would just ruins her. As I'll lose all interest in her if she's nude. Yeah. To me, she's like innocent. Like, I don't know. She's amazing. Liv Tyler was amazing in the 90s, by the way. Now, not so much, but in the 90s, I think she might be top 10 in the 90s. But yeah, you're right though. Rockhound definitely should have tried to get with a female.
That just would have been perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why. This movie's 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let's throw in another 5 minutes of him just sitting on her while they're about to die.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what the hell, man? Very, very sad about that. Yeah. But we get the Russian spaceship. We get 20 minutes of that, but no Rockhound
being himself. Like, that's his character.
Yeah. Yeah, what a letdown, man. Yeah. So, anyways, next category. Okay. Should they do a remake, make a sequel, or could this be a TV show?
Well, I don't think they could remake this. I don't think it would hold up today as well.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like there was too many coincidences.
Yeah.
Which kind of you don't care about with, I guess, older movies.
Yeah.
But today they try to make it too accurate and just wouldn't hold up the same at all.
Agreed.
I feel like there's movies based with the same kind of idea, but nothing as.
Yeah, there's lots of movies about the world ending because of an asteroid or something like that. Yeah, there's a shitload. Like, so yeah, I'm with you. I don't think no remake for sure because one thing's for sure in today's world, we don't really care. I don't think about movies like this, like these long ass movies. Like, I don't know, are the superhero movies this long?
Some of them.
Okay.
Well, I think the Batman was pretty long.
Yeah, the Batman was. Yeah, but that was also like 15 years ago.
No. The newer the Batman.
Oh yeah,
with
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
The kid from Twilight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Team Jacob. Let's go. I have no idea. No idea what I'm talking about right now. But so no remake. I don't think no sequel either, because how do you make a sequel of this? Like, what, another asteroid comes? Like, what's the coincidence? Like,
Bruce Willis lives? Like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, like, oh my god, Bruce Willis lives. Like, yeah, come on. There's no sequel. And TV show, I don't think something like this can be a TV show because
you can stretch it out.
Yeah,
it couldn't even be like an HBO special.
No,
like 10 episodes.
No, because then 10 episodes is like, man, just fucking make this a movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we all both agree there. It's none of those options.
Good at how it is.
And if they did do like a remake, I mean, who the fuck would play Bruce Willis? Is there
Bruce Willis?
Yeah, I mean, is there an actor? Is there like an older actor out there right now that could play him? I mean, honestly, like, there's nobody like Ben Affleck, maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so we both agree this movie is pretty much untouchable. Then,
yeah.
Yep. Okay. New category that I kind of came up with: who gets the belt? Who won this movie? Who is the winner of this movie? When I say Josh, Armageddon, the movie, what are you like going to talk about first?
Probably Bruce Willis.
You're talking about Bruce Willis.
Yeah,
absolutely. Bruce Willis he had the belt in every movie for a long time, for pretty much the whole 90s. I'm saying from Die Hard 1 all the way through The Sixth Sense.
I haven't seen. I know Die Hard.
Yeah, I've never seen The Sixth Sense either. But I'm just saying, like, I just imagine in that movie he has the belt. Like, I'm sure that movie is also the Bruce Willis movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every movie he was in, you're walking away going, that guy's the winner.
Yeah,
that guy is the winner of this movie. Like, fucking Bruce Willis rules. But other acceptable answers for this category for this movie, Owen Wilson, maybe.
No,
okay,
not at all.
What
he
about
was such a minor role?
Ben Affleck.
I could see, yeah,
because Ben Affleck,
he killed it.
He fucking kills it, and I'm a huge Ben Affleck big Ben Affleck fan. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think Ben Affleck. I think he's a great actor. I don't ask me why. I just feel like he is a great actor. Call me crazy if you want, but after this, he doesn't really do much though. That's the problem.
Really?
And I think that's the reason why he doesn't win this movie, because you look at it and you go, you know, Bruce Willis has the big name around him.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Affleck at this point in time is still trying to come into his own. You know, he had Good Will Hunting like right before this. Chasing Amy, Mallrats, nothing too big. After this though, you're like, okay, he's got to go on like he's got to take off. Yeah. Not really, man. He does like Dogma, and then he does Bounce and Reindeer Games. I mean, and then in 2001, 3 years later, he finally does Pearl Harbor. Like, so you're talking 3 years.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one is definitely Bruce Willis.
Can we talk about the crazy how unlucky Ben Affleck is in this movie?
Mean? Oh yeah. Every bad thing that happened
it was to him.
Yeah, like the Russian space station.
Yeah, he's stuck behind.
He goes down into the hole to like cut the thing.
It's basically the Russian space station all over again.
Yeah. He definitely
he's stuck on this ship that crashed.
Yeah. I mean, he has the bad luck, but I think they wanted us to think that he was going to be the one that died.
Yeah.
Like, because you were like, Liv Tyler, you can't have both your dad and boyfriend come back. Like, yeah. Especially since they both promised. Instantly, we know. We know. We're like, oh, somebody's dying.
Yeah.
And also, we know Bruce Willis does not die. So the whole time you're thinking, oh, Ben Affleck's going to die. So that's why they kept putting him in these things, I think, to swerve us. They're like, oh, fuck no. Like, but we know. We're like, oh, wait a minute. Ben Affleck keeps living. I think Bruce Willis is going to die somehow. Like, and then it dies in a very emotional way.
I was pretty convinced Ben Affleck was going to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, they didn't do a very good job of swerving us. Yeah. That's for sure. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, Bruce Willis, man, right before this, he had some good movies. The Fifth Element. Have you seen that one?
No.
Okay.
The Fifth Element and The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. 12 Monkeys. Great movie. Die Hard with Vengeance.
Nope.
No. Okay. Yeah, actually, his next movie after this was probably The Sixth Sense. Yeah. And then The Whole Nine Yards, Unbreakable. Yeah, Bruce Willis kills it, man. He's a top actor. Billy Bob Thornton, though.
Yeah.
Like, he kills it. He kills it in this movie, I feel like. Like, why doesn't he should get like a little tiny belt or something?
He was kind of a dick in the beginning.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But they turned that around.
It's because he's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you not like Billy Bob? Have you seen him in other movies?
I think so. Sounds familiar.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
He's only an actor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he was a country artist or something.
No, I think he has done like some singing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is kind of weird, but whatever,
Right.
Okay, so we agree. Bruce Willis is the king of this movie.
Yeah.
Which also makes sense because he is listed first on the,
I mean, that
but
sounds about right.
I think there are movies where we don't pick the first person, right? Like, I mean, I'm sure there are movies out there. Yeah. So, like when we did Seven, like I'm probably picking Brad Pitt fucking won that movie. Was he listed first though, or was Morgan Freeman listed first?
I have no clue.
But I would pick Brad Pitt if we would have done this category back then. Like, okay, so that brings us to the next category.
Yes.
Let's rank this out of the movies that we've done. Don't read your list in order, but just list the movies that we have done so far to remind the people.
Okay.
The ones with me and you and I, Josh and Justin, Justin and Josh. What movies have we done so far?
We've done Just One of the Guys, Dirty Dancing, Seven, Red Dawn, Taxi Driver, Gladiator, and Armageddon. This movie right now.
Perfect. All right.
That was 7, right?
That was 7, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's what we've done. This is our 7th one, which is why we should have said 7 for 7. But anyways, that's why we'll do number 8 with 8 in the title.
Yeah.
All right. So category. Best to worst.
Okay.
Or do you want to go worst to first?
Let's go worst to first.
All right, let's go.
I've actually changed mine up a little bit.
Let's go. Okay.
So worst one stays the same. Taxi Driver.
Yep. I'm gonna go. I'll agree with that.
And then I know you're gonna disagree with this. Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, that should not be number 6 on your list, but whatever.
What's your number 6?
Out of the ones that we've done, what were the ones that we've done so far? Man, dude, I don't even know. That's a tough one, man. Probably Red Dawn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm putting that at number 6.
Then Just One of the Guys.
No, I'd put 7 in that number there.
You're killing me.
Yeah.
Are you just reading my list up? And then after that, I'm gonna have to put this movie, Armageddon.
You're putting Armageddon at 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's reasonable.
And right after that, Red Dawn.
Okay.
Because I think this was about on par with Red Dawn.
Yeah.
But I think Red Dawn just holds a special place in my heart.
Okay.
Because I watched it when I was young.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that does play a big factor. That's that plays a big factor. When you see a movie, definitely, it touches you at certain times. Like if you saw Red Dawn for the first time today, it's not going to be the same as when you saw
grew up watching it.
Yeah, I agree with that completely 100%.
And then I switched 7 and then Gladiator. So I'm putting Gladiator at the top now.
Okay. I mean, I can understand. I think Gladiator, film-wise, Gladiator is probably the best for sure. But if you were to make me sit down and say, Justin, out of these 7 movies, which one do you want to watch? I'm choosing Armageddon.
You're putting it at the top?
Out of all 7 of these movies, yeah.
Okay.
If you put these movies right here in front of me, and you're like, Justin, we're about to watch a movie. What do you want to watch? I'm probably picking Armageddon. Just because I know I'm going to be entertained for 2.5 hours. I can sit here, eat some popcorn, going to stare at the movie screen, going to be entertaining as hell. I'm not doing that with some of these other movies. Taxi Driver, no.
Yeah, we agree.
Taxi Driver, no. Yeah. Red Dawn, I mean, great movie. I've seen it a shitload of times, but man, I don't know. Gladiator, man, it's a great movie, but I just don't know if I got to be in the mood for Gladiator.
Yeah.
7, same thing. 7, there's moments in that movie where I'm like, okay, like let's hurry up. Like, come on. Like, 7, the ending is so great.
Yeah.
And the story is great. But yeah, I think Armageddon is the best movie that we've done. It's my favorite out of the ones that we've done. I'm choosing Armageddon as number 1.
Okay.
So we kind of disagree totally on our lists.
Yeah.
Totally. So overall, though, you did like this movie or no?
Yeah, I really like this movie.
So you're recommending it to people?
Absolutely.
Okay, I recommend it for people also. Yeah. I guess that's it, man. Is that it for our show? Did you have something else to add?
No, I think that's all that I had.
That's all I had to add. Okay, so our next movie, which hopefully we do again soon. What was it we were going to do? Hateful Eight?
Yeah.
Hateful Eight. A newer movie.
Mm-hmm.
Newer movie.
That's Scorsese?
Quentin Tarantino?
Tarantino.
Yeah,
one of the two.
This one was Michael Bay and
yeah, I heard that and I was like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
For all the explosions.
Yeah. Yeah. Michael Bay, Jerry Bruckheimer, J.J. Abrams. It has like
Abrams.
Yeah, he's the screenplay writer.
Right.
Yeah.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's done like a bunch of shit, man. He's done like fucking every movie you can think of. Like Cloverfield. He did some of the Star Wars movies. Yeah, he's done like a bunch of, like this whole movie. Okay. Armageddon really honestly should be way bigger. Like I feel like nobody ever talks about this movie. It should be way bigger.
Actually, about that, what was the budget for this movie?
Oh, the
Because there was
budget.
a lot of explosions and like
Okay.
good looking graphics.
Yeah. So the budget was 140 million.
That sounds right. Okay.
Yeah. It made worldwide. It made 553 million just in the box office worldwide. So yeah, 140 million is a lot, man. You also got to think, like you said, a lot of explosions, a lot of green screen, I guess, because not CGI back then, really. But also, like, how much did the actors make? You know, Bruce Willis, they probably paid a shitload for.
Yeah.
I mean, that dude.
This was Ben Affleck, probably not too much because you said he wasn't.
Yeah, this was like this is like up and coming Ben Affleck here. Yeah, so probably Liv Tyler, maybe you paid a lot for, maybe Billy Bob probably made a lot actually on this movie, but Bruce Willis, I mean,
he's taking a pretty penny.
Yeah, so yeah, this was definitely I think the most expensive movie that we have watched. I think it was more than Gladiator, I believe. I don't think Gladiator cost as much either. So yeah, this was this was actually the highest grossing movie of 1998.
Okay.
Worldwide, I think. Yeah. Although in America, Titanic was number one. So there's that. So yeah, overall, good movie, man. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was exciting. Always great to watch one of my favorite movies. I mean, this is probably top 15, top 20 for me all time. If I have to write down a list.
Damn.
So next up, though, sometime soon, if you don't go missing again for 5 months.
I don't think so. Good.
Then we're going to do Hateful Eight. And after that, we can go back to like a 1998 movie.
Okay.
Something like Good Will Hunting, because you love that movie.
That was a great movie.
Although you've seen that movie. Let's do a movie.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Let's do a movie you haven't seen.
Okay.
We'll find something you haven't seen. Have you seen The Hateful Eight?
No.
Okay. Oh, you're going to like that. I've only seen that movie. I think I only watched it one time all the way through. And that was in theaters.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay. I've watched parts of it, like on HBO or something, but I never watched it all again. So
it only came out, what, 2018?
Oh, man. No, it's got to be longer than that, right?
Really?
Yeah. Right?
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
2015. 2015. So close. Close. Yeah. Close.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a fucking awesome movie. I'm gonna be honest with you though. If you thought this movie was long, it has to be longer in this one. Yeah, it's longer in this one.
How long?
It's 168 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just shy of 3 hours.
Yeah.
Man, fuck, man. There's some long ass movies. So I guess that's it, man. That's it for the show.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So film is literature.
Yeah.
We'll check you later.